Well, I can tell you the process because I have researched it quite a bit. Um, Basically, the town cannot de-annex. It has to come from the property owner. The town can request it, but those are rarely granted. The property owner has to request de-annexation. This is what should have happened back when those 241 acres up on Old Georgetown Road were initially sold. The town did not de-annex that property, and therefore, the new development that will take place up there that is currently scheduled to have approximately 600 and some residences and approximately 1,200 to 1,500 voters in Ocean Isle Beach will then have control, potentially, of this particular island. Right now, we have about 865 voters. So you can see once those numbers hit that we may have lost some control here. I asked at the board meeting yesterday why this happened. And the answer, and I think it's pretty close to a direct quote, was it never came up. And I'm going to post that little vignette of my conversation with the board on my website tonight so everybody can see what the board had to say about learning from this experience. And I'm a big believer that we try and figure out why we got somewhere so we figure out how the heck we avoid it in the future and also how we can ratchet back as best we can and do damage control on it. But I believe that the de-annexation is not something that would ever get approved. Therefore, what are we going to do to protect this island from becoming another Sunset Beach? And that is really the biggest challenge that I see for us going forward. Many things pale in comparison to whether you, as the citizens residing on Ocean Isle Beach, will still have a say and control over what goes on this particular island. People will talk about districting. But districting requires that you go by census data in order to determine what those districts are. When there is a census in 2030, if that property is built out, then they may outnumber us by census data and districts would reflect that.